Secure, contain, protect. That is the motto of the SCP Foundation. The SCP Foundation is a secret organization that contains anomalies from the public, so as to contain normalcy and prevent global chaos. Operating clandestine and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and entrusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, and phenomena. These anomalies pose a significant threat to global security by threatening either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy so that the worldwide civilian population can live and go on with their daily lives without fear, mistrust, or doubt in their personal beliefs, and to maintain human independence from the extraterrestrial, extra-dimensional, and other extra-normal influence. Their mission is split in three parts: secure, contain, protect. Secure. The Foundation secures anomalies with the goal of preventing them from falling into the hands of civilian or rival agencies, through extensive observation and surveillance, and by acting to intercept such anomalies at the earliest opportunity. Contain. The Foundation contains anomalies with the goal of preventing their influence or effects from spreading by either relocating, concealing, or dismantling such anomalies. Protect. The Foundation protects humanity from the effects of such anomalies, as well as the anomalies themselves, until such time that they are fully understood or new theories of science can be devised based on their properties and behavior. The Foundation may also neutralize or destroy anomalies as an option for a last resort, if they are determined to be too dangerous to be contained. Little is known about the Foundation's origins, with some sources claiming dates as far back as 1500 BC. However, most sources date back to around the mid-1800s. All anomalies that come within the Foundation's hands receive an object classification for the purpose of research priority, budgeting, and other considerations. The class assigned to an object is generally determined by a number of factors, but most importantly by a combination of its difficulty to be contained, as well as the danger posed to Foundation personnel and humanity at large. The classes are Safe, Euclid, Kitter, Neutralized, Explained, Thaumiel, Himmel, and Apollyon. Safe class objects are ones which either are fully and securely contained or whose anomalous effects are completely deactivated within containment. A safe classification, however, doesn't mean that the object won't pose a threat if released or interacted with. Safe class anomalies still have important protocols which must be met by Foundation personnel. Euclid anomalies are more dangerous than safe ones, yet they're still pretty easy to contain. Euclid class objects tend to be more unpredictable and more difficult to research due to their more powerful anomalous effects, so they're generally best left alone, but kept under constant observation. The Keter class is assigned to anomalies that are extremely hostile or can easily harm personnel and other beings. Keter SCPs usually require extensive containment operations in order to be kept secure. Keter anomalies are the most dangerous ones in Foundation possession, and also pose the highest risk for containment breaches. If absolutely necessary, the Foundation will attempt to destroy Keter anomalies once and for all. However, this has great potential for disaster and is only done as a last resort. Neutralized SCPs are those which have lost their anomalous properties, either by destruction or disability. This is uncommon and usually unintentional. Neutralized SCP's data is archived for later use with anomalous properties regained. Explained SCPs are those whose anomalous properties have become known in science to a point where they are regarded as normal rather than anomalous. This typically occurs when an SCP that has breached containment is unrecoverable and becomes known to general science, one such anomaly being color itself. Thaumiel. Perhaps the rarest class, Thaumiel SCPs are those which in fact help the securing and containment of other SCPs. These SCPs are extremely powerful and very little information is disclosed about them, with most personnel knowing that only they exist. Himmel. A Himmel class anomaly is an SCP that the Foundation doesn't contain simply because it wouldn't be practical, or keeping it contained would lead to more destruction than letting it go. Typically, these are SCPs that perform some vital function that the public know of, like an SCP that controls the weather, or an SCP that, when discovered, aided in the containment of another, more dangerous SCP. Remember when we said that Keter was the most dangerous class? We lied. A Napoleon class anomaly is something that inevitably will lead to mass destruction or even an XK class end of the world scenario. The Foundation has no way of containing or preventing its effects, and most research efforts revolve around finding how to survive it. Napoleon class objects are extremely rare, and the SCP Foundation only has 4 total Apollons, most of which are debatable canon. There is also an O5 Council. The O5 Council refers to the committee consisting of the highest-ranking directors of the Foundation. With complete access to all information regarding anomalies in containment, the O5 Council oversees all Foundation operations worldwide and directs its long-term strategic plans. Due to the sensitivity of their positions, O5 Council members must not come into direct contact with any anomalous object, entity, or phenomenon. Furthermore, the identities of all O5 Council members is classified. All Council members are referred to only by their numeric designation. The leader of the O5 Council is known as the Administrator. The Foundation is not the only group with an interest and investment in the paranormal and metaphysical. There are many other groups in existence who possess, use, or attempt to create SCP objects, either for their own personal gain or for the protection of mankind. Some are rival organizations such as Chaos Insurgency, and some are trusted associates of the Foundation, such as the Alex Silva University. Some of the more famous SCPs in this Foundation include SCP-978, SCP-106, and SCP-682, which we will take a look at in the later videos. So how did you like this video? Do you want me to create more SCP videos? If so, like and subscribe to this video and leave a comment with your thoughts. Thank you for watching.